And welcome back, ladies and gents. As you can see, we've got an absolute huge load today, and it is filled max. We are max weight, max height, max everything. And as you can tell, we got 2 cameras now, so you already know the content's going to be better. You're just going to have to excuse me because I'm trying to concentrate a lot. This, I don't know if you can see, but this is really tight for a depot that holds class 1s, especially double deckers. I mean, there's a little car park here to my right. It's absolutely crazy. Today we are joined by this lovely DAF. I must say, really nice truck, really spacious. This seat has like a million different buttons. So I spent my first 10 minutes just trying to get a good seating position. And I've got to say, I am really loving this. Really comfortable, loads of lumbar support, loads of different tilts you can have. I mean, check this out, check that bit. Oh crap, messed it up now. We've had a little play with the cab. I'll show you the cab later on, but for now, yeah, really good bit of kit, love it. As you can see, we've encountered quite a bit of heavy traffic. All right, like I said, it is an evening, you know, 5 p.m, 6 p.m. We're going to be reaching rush hour time along most motorways, especially the ones that I'm going to be using. We've got to get there for 10 p.m. So my sat nav, my trusty sat nav, is saying we should get there at 9. Gives me a 45-minute break to play with as well. So yeah, I think we've got plenty of time. We've got a good amount of time. We can even have 2 breaks, split it. So we'll have a 15-minute break after an hour or 2 of driving, pulling out the services, and then we'll have a 30-minute break closer to the depot. It's good to do it like that, especially when you've got a long drive. You can split it up a little bit. It's so much better. Right, lights are green, but there's no way I fit there. So I guess I'm just waiting for a spot. Traffic is crazy. Oh no, the lights have gone back to red. I'm sorry, boys. I know, all right, I see you. And the thing is, you know for a fact these boys behind me won't have a clue. They'll just be really annoyed. Why is this truck not moving? All of this. I literally can't. Unless there's a spot big enough for me to fit in, I cannot move from here. Now, yes, I am going to edge my way in, all right, on the next set, because there's no way I'm missing out on 2 sets of lights. But you just got to deal with impatient people. Sometimes they don't understand how us drivers look at the road and that good stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like the way we look at positioning, driving, all of that stuff is totally different than what they're accustomed to, shall we say. Full well I'm going to straddle, so don't come near me. And the thing is, I know I've set the correct ride height on my sat nav and stuff like that, but you ever come across these bridges that sometimes look a bit dodgy? They you know, they make you clench. You know the ones I'm talking about. Quick update, everyone. We're just pulling over to the services here. We're on the A34, about to join the M40. And we only have about 80 miles left to go, so about an hour and a half's worth, I think, of driving. Don't quote me on that though. Okay, what we got here? M&S, oh, and KFC and Starbucks. But yeah, anyway, sorry, I just had to double check, make sure we had enough clearance there. Yeah, 5 meters, more than enough room. We're 488, I believe, so yeah, we should get that through there, no problem. Oh, I don't want to go down the middle, but screw it. Here's what it is. Yeah, I mean, I'm 488, so I should be alright, but just get a bit nervous sometimes, you know? Yeah, cheers, thank you, buddy. What a lovely guy. I mean, honestly, like I was saying earlier, sometimes I know I'm 4.88 meters or 16 foot or whatever, right? But sometimes you look at some of these places and you really do wonder, like, am I actually going to fit through there? So thankfully he knows the score. Fellow truck drivers, you know the score. If you see someone creeping, just give him the odd thumbs up. Yeah, you got loads of room, mate. Yeah, crack on. Anyway, we're gonna go to these services. We're gonna get coffee. We're gonna stick this bad boy on break. We're gonna have 15 minutes and then we'll crack on with the rest of the journey. So I'll see you then. Right, welcome back. So we are 10 minutes into our break. I've just come back and I thought I'd show you what I got. All right, because this is weird. By the way, I've eaten nothing all day. All right, I've been fasting all day, so now's my 4-hour window to consume as much food as possible. If you don't know what intermittent fasting is, all right, don't worry about it. But anyway, I got 4 hours to eat. So I got myself a coffee. And by the way, this is courtesy of James. Shout out to James who sent me a little care package, on link in the description. Yeah, James, hope you get on well with your new agency, mate. I'm sure they'll look after you. Welcome to the Class 1 club, I guess. And if you need any tips or have any questions, just watch my vlogs, I guess, and comment down below. But thanks for the brew. Appreciate it. Also, it's going to be a long shift, so I got myself a Red Bull. I don't really have energy drinks, but when I do have them, they work, let me tell you that. I got 2 protein bars because, yeah, trying to be healthy, okay, low calorie, all of that good stuff. But I went in a little bit on my dinner, all right? So I'm gonna have KFC rice box, okay, with a couple of extra chicken tenders. Mwah! Cannot wait. I'm gonna smash them down, and then we're gonna get on the way again. Like I said, we've only got like an hour and a half to 2 hours max if traffic's really bad, but it shouldn't take that long. And then we'll get going. Right, so straight away, switch it to driving, even though it does it automatically. So we have about an hour and a half, and need to make sure we don't hit anything on the way out of here. Yeah, we're good, we're good, we're good. Just need to make sure we go forward all the way. Yeah, I actually had loads of room there. Don't know why I was going so wide. I'm actually really liking this DAF as well. Really good truck. It pulls nice. I mean, even for the amount of weight that I'm carrying, it seems to be doing a good job. Right, A34, trying to get back on this bad boy with all this traffic, and I've literally got up, what, 50 meters worth? That's it, move along, move along. Good bunch of cars. Good cars, good cars. Okay, off we go. I don't know why the lights are on. Let's get those off. That's better, there we go. Yeah, we've got an hour and a half on this trip. Unfortunately, it will get dark later, so I'm not really sure how well these GoPros are gonna keep up with the dark. And there's no way I'm having a torch shining on my face while I'm driving. Hell no. So I'll film as much as possible, hopefully provide you guys with some decent content, but for now, we eat some good chicken. Honestly, I haven't eaten all day, as I mentioned earlier, and this is really hitting home. This is amazing. KFC chicken tenders, 8.2, 8.2. Right, thankfully, the roads are starting to die down now. As you can see, we're approaching the roundabout that helps us join on the M40 from the A34 northbound. And if you know this road, you know that it's always full. Like, you're queuing up to get to the roundabout, let alone join the motorway. So this is a good sign that there's not going to be much traffic whatsoever for the rest of the evening slash night slash morning. Because believe it or not, we're going to be up till silly o'clock in the morning, 3/4 AM by the time we get back. And there we go, nice and easy. Set the adaptive cruise control on, and that's us good to go for the next 3 hours or however long. 3 hours? Calm down, Kev. For the next hour and a half or however long it takes us. But that's another beauty about motorway driving. If you've got adaptive cruise control, you stick that bad boy on, you get both hands on the wheel, and that's you ready to go, like for however long. You don't need your feet, you just need to concentrate, eyes on the road, hands on the steering wheel, and enjoy yourself as much as you can. And I have to say, I am enjoying myself. Also, anyone that says, you shouldn't drive and eat food or drink, right, have a word with yourself. There's no way truckers, right, or fellow truckers or myself are doing 3 to 4 hours worth of driving and not eating anything while they drive, or snacking on something, or sipping a cup of coffee. I'm sorry, but if anything, that little bit of energy, or just keeping yourself busy with you know, just chewing something or eating something, will keep you awake, keep you active, give you that energy that you need to keep going. Like, if anything, it's better that you are consuming food throughout the day. Like, how do you expect to not eat or drink anything for 4.5 hours worth of driving? Like, are you crazy? So yeah, to those people, be realistic with yourself, okay? Yes, obviously I'm not talking about don't start getting a pot noodle and try and two-hand that, like that type of food, all right? But if you've got a little bag of peanuts sitting in the corner here, or a bag of crisps, or, you know, a drink or a coffee, why not? Like, keep your energy up, look after yourself, make sure you're awake, alert, energized. I'm all for it. Let me know what you guys think. But me personally, I know it's the chicken talking, but me personally, yeah, you can't beat a good snack whilst driving, or a good cup of coffee. Right, I shall leave you there. We'll get some driving done, we'll blast the tunes on, I'll start doing some karaoke. You guys don't want to see that, so let's do the quick time lapse. And honestly, this is why I love doing what I do. Check that view out. We've got the sunset going down. We've just had an awesome meal. All right, in fact, I'm still eating. But you just can't beat it, man. Like, I'm away from all my issues, my problems, my worries. I'm just on the road, enjoying the view, getting from point A to point B. That's all. And to top it all off, we got a nice coffee, we got some decent snacks. Oh, I forgot to show you the sweets. All right, we got some sweets, some strawberries. Yeah, life's good, man. Honestly, you've got to look at these little wins in life and just be happy. Like, just enjoy to accept and love the little things. And I promise you, you'll be absolutely fine. I've always been optimistic that way though, in all honesty. Like, you know, even if it was raining right now, I'd be like, oh well, at least I'm not outside. Or if it was roasting hot, 35-degree heat wave in the UK, I'd put the aircon on and be like, at least I'm not outside. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's always ways to look at the positive and just have a good time and have a good day. And end of the day, you're getting paid to do this. Like, this is your job at the end of the day. So hopefully, if you take something away from today's shift and today's vlog, it's that. Just enjoy the little things, enjoy the small wins, enjoy the views, the sunsets, the crazy adventures that you're gonna get to go on. Enjoy the bad things as well, because it may be shit at the time, but in like 2-3 months, you're gonna look at them and have a good laugh or a good story to tell people, or a good funny fuck up story. Everyone loves a good funny fuck up story because everyone's fucked up. That's the whole point of a fuck up, is that everyone's done it. Like, we're all human. So whatever, man, don't take life too seriously. Have a good time, enjoy yourselves. Right, so as I mentioned, we've just arrived. Okay, there's the depot. It is one busy place here. Anyway, we're just waiting to find out where we're going to be parked, and then we're going to open up the sides like you can see there, and we're going to get offloaded and then reloaded, and then we're going to have to get going again. Damn, this place really is busy. By far the craziest thing I've ever witnessed in my life. Honestly, it is logistical heaven for anyone that cares about stuff like this, but it's flawless. Like, these boys know what they're doing. They're non-stop, just pallet after pallet, go and get new pallets, put them on this truck, put them on that one. Honestly, this is the most fascinating thing I've ever witnessed in my life. It is insane. Like, the momentum these guys have and the ability to just know where everyone is crazy. Like, look at these two. Like, how is no one crashing? These guys are absolute professionals, and they are taking pallets off every truck, including mine, as you can see there. And I'm getting offloaded and loaded quicker than I've ever seen in my entire life. It's phenomenal. We're about to see what happens if there's any sort of delay in that industry. This is what happens. You now have public roads absolutely blocked. Like, obviously this is still kind of like a private area, right? Of the there's loads of units, there's loads of businesses here, and it's out of hours. But if they don't start sorting things out soon, you can start to quickly tell the effect that it has. Like, everything's delayed. If someone cocks up in that warehouse, or a driver cocks up and, you know, there's pallets on the floor, all these drivers now have to wait. And bear in mind, they can't just take a break. Like, they're not on break. They have to be attentive to their vehicles. So, like, it's still going, this queue, the roundabout, everything. Oh my god. But yeah, you can quickly start to paint a picture of why it needs to be so smooth and run so well, and, you know, mistakes need to be almost non-existent. Wow, the queue's still going. There is a good 50 trucks waiting to get into this place. Look at that. I wonder if it keeps going. Oh my God, it keeps going. What is going on? Yeah, I'm sorry, but you boys ain't getting through for hours. And the thing is, they're on a main road now, so it's not like they can just get on their beds and crack on, like, because you'll never know. If you fell asleep or you went for a break, you'd never know when to move forward. So yeah, I feel for them, man. There must be overnighters though. These boys, there's no way they're not tramping, because the hours that they must be working right now are absolutely mental.